John Paul Fischbach, the CEO and Chief Alchemist here at the Auspicious Arts Incubator, and I welcome you to this week's Hot Tip Tuesday. It's a special treat. In the studio with me is Liz O'Brien.
Hello.
Liz is our belief buster here at the Auspicious Arts Incubator. So I thought in the whole idea of helping with belief and limiting belief, that's a kind of a theme for some of the Hot Tip Tuesdays.
Right.
I thought we'd get the expert in to talk about limiting beliefs.
Alrighty.
Yep.
Okay. Is there anything in particular you want to know?
Well, if you've got a limiting belief and you say, okay, I have this, it seems to me that one of the things you try to help people with is to say that actually served a purpose once.
Yeah.
It's not helpful now, but it did serve a purpose once, and it's not like you're going to get rid of it. You just have to understand how.
Well, you kind of do get rid of it when you bring awareness to it and understanding that it wasn't wrong. Sometimes people are embarrassed and they go, I used to. It's a bit like looking at bad fashion from old photos. You know, my God, I can't believe I wore my hair like that. But the thing is, those fashions were in at the time, and the belief that you're looking at served some kind of a useful purpose.
Right.
So,
okay,
so a particular belief
sure.
that you want to...
So one of the common ones that we wrestle with as artists is that if you make money, you're not making art anymore. The moment that you make money from it, it's not art, or you've lost your artistic integrity, or money corrupts integrity, or it's something around that.
Or you've sold out in somewhere. Okay. Well, I can picture that when an artist is developing, and so in their formative years, and that's particularly therefore teens and 20s, when you're starting to develop as an artist and create your identity and explore, in order to do that and find your voice and know who you are as an artist, you need to be able to explore all sorts of ways of expressing yourself. And so typically you don't want your parents to tell you what to do, you don't want anybody to tell you how it ought to be done. So you need to be able to explore, and therefore you wouldn't want the market to dictate how you create your art. Even if as a young person that wasn't a conscious awareness, you just don't want anybody imposing their thing on you.
Well, sure. I adopted that belief as an art student in studio. It was no one's going to tell me, and you know, the minute, yes, okay, so I get that.
Yeah.
So you don't, that belief protects you from creating.
It allows you to grow.
It allows you to grow.
It allows you to grow and explore and find out who you really are and find your voice.
Right. But once you have your own voice, once you know what your creative expression is, and people want that expression, that's not the same.
No, because once people want what you've got, what you've created, how you've expressed it, you're expressing for them something that they probably can't articulate themselves or can't express themselves. If they love what you do, it means that you've done something very special, because that's the artist's role.
Right.
And
so if that makes money, that's a good thing, because it's your unique voice now.
Yep.
Got it. Okay. That makes perfect sense.
Yep.
So that's how beliefs work. That's why they were useful at one point, but not useful now. So did you like this hot tip? Well, be sure and subscribe to the next one and tell a fellow artist about us. And if you want real practical help and support to thrive as an artist, check us out at theauspiciousincubator.com.au.